Testing, testing, testing. This is a test of the National Broadcast Emergency System.
Is it?
Well, could be.
Maybe it is.
Okay, testing equipment. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Testing.
Okay. Looks like we're back in business.
But are we?
We are.
Yeah.
Can't even remember what we call ourselves. Oh, not too
Never-
far from home.
Never far from home.
Oh, well, close.
Are you?
Never far from home. I think the last time we did this, we were where?
I believe the reported thing to me was in California. Were we Northern California?
Northern California. We were in Eureka. Or Oregon. Don't remember the Eureka one. But we went from Oregon to Eureka. Had some equipment failures, which this might be, we'll see. And then from Oregon, which is our most favorite place in the world, we traveled to, where's our first place?
Idaho.
I don't know about that, but from there we traveled to Northern California. We went from Oregon all the way down to Eureka. We stayed there for a week, and after that we traveled to Clear Lake, California. We stayed there a couple weeks, and then from there we went to the beautiful town of Bakersfield, California. We survived there. Another little mishap with the trailer there, but we've since recovered from that. From there, we drove all the way to Bullhead City, Nevada, right there by Laughlin, next to the river. We stayed there for a month, I think, 4 weeks.
Yep.
And from there, we drove all the way down through Phoenix and down to Tucson. And we've been in Tucson for about since December. And
Had our big meals here. We cooked Christmas meal here. We cooked New Year's meal here.
And we're still eating leftovers because there's only 2 of us. But anyways, yeah, lots gone on. We've experienced a lot of things. And in Eureka, we went to the Samoa Cookhouse out on Samoa Island. So, move over here. And I bought a shirt there. It's a big cookhouse. It used to be a lumberjack area. I wonder if they can see. But anyway, it used to be a lumberjack area. It used to be a lumberjack cookhouse. And what? And I bought a shirt. And it's kind of out in, it's off an island off of Eureka, little island, small island, and you wouldn't think that a whole lot of people would know about it. When I was there some 40 years ago, we went out there quite a bit because it was a real fun place. It had long tables, home-cooked meals, and all you can eat. You sat with a whole bunch of people that you didn't know, and you just had a great meal with everybody, and it was just a fantastic time. Of course, things have changed since we went back there, but I've tried to buy something here or there in the places that we've been, and I bought that shirt there, and since I think I've had about 3 or 4 people ask me about that shirt. So it's a really small world. I was in one of the casinos in Laughlin, and the guy said, yeah, one of his friends, he used to go there quite a bit because one of his friends lived up in that area, in the Ferndale area, from which we visited, and it was quite that coincidence. And I had another older guy say, oh yeah, and talked about the cookhouse for a while. So what a small world it's turning out to be. And while we were in Eureka, we went to the Avenue of the Giants, huge, huge redwood trees. I wanted to show her. It was quite the experience pulling the trailer through some of those roads up there, especially while it was pouring down rain. And you know how, well, maybe you don't know, but the redwoods are right next to the roads, some even growing through the roads. And to try to get that trailer on a 2-lane road through some of those was not an easy task.
But very beautiful.
Gorgeous. Don't know that we could see that much with the pouring down rain, but it was gorgeous. We had an accident, or should I say, Lori had an accident there. She was walking down some steps at one of the drive-through trees areas, and she just went boop, boom, and hit pretty hard. So I think she's still recovering from that months later. But that was tough, because after that, then I wanted to show her that beautiful little town of Ferndale. It has a lot of historic and Victorian homes, and so we ate there and drove around a little bit, but it started to rain pretty good, and so we left there, and we saw a lot there, and then we headed from there. Well, from Oregon we went to Eureka, and then from Eureka, I'm not sure that we did a video in Oregon.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, and I think we did one of Eureka.
In Eureka?
I'm pretty sure of it.
Okay. So from there we went to Clear Lake. Clear Lake was a casino parking lot. Not the best, wouldn't go back. The lake was way down, so I had big hopes of fishing there, but that didn't turn out, unfortunately. So very depressed area, very beautiful area. We saw deer, we saw huge hawks, we saw
We tried to
eagles.
film. We tried to film there. Beautiful sunset. Remember that beautiful sunset we tried to film?
Yeah.
And, we tried to show you guys that.
We lost a lot of our film for some reason.
Yeah, very, very sad. Just small towns like where I'm from, just aren't making it. Just are not making it. And one of the things that I think that surprised me or shocked me, or I don't even know if you can do that anymore, but the people.
What people?
What did that just do? It did. The people that, the drug usage in California, I think shocked me the most. The people out on the streets panhandling in California, while it's something that I'm used to here in Arizona, I think it's probably, what would you say, Mike, 10 times worse in California?
There's a lot of homeless people. There was a lot of homeless when I lived up there. There was probably twice as much now. There's just no, the economy is so bad because there's no lumber anymore, there's no fishing anymore. That, and then you take away the tourism, and you just don't have a lot up there anymore. So it was pretty bad, twice as bad probably as when I left. So yeah, that was
Found a haunted house.
Eureka area. That was Clear Lake.
Clear Lake, fun.
Yeah. So from there we went to beautiful Bakersfield. We parked in an orange grove, but it was very, very nice very big, very nice RV park. We enjoyed it a
Beautiful.
lot. Pulling out, I backed up to try to make a corner out of there. Probably backed a little too much, so when I swang, you know what?
That was me again.
No. So when I swang over the back of this 44-foot monster, swung around and hit an orange tree. And the good news is we didn't have to pick any more oranges. They were in the back of the RV. The bad news is it shattered one of the windows back there and scratched the back of it up pretty good. But we were lucky, at least it didn't do any damage to the back awning or even the side awning. It got kind of scraped all the way down through it. But it took us, it was pretty horrible trying to get that taken care of. But eventually in Laughlin we got it taken care of. And thank goodness to the people that did that for us. It would have been almost a $1,000 issue, and we probably would have had to take it to an RV dealership, but it turned out to cost us about 400, and they came out and took care of it all. So
he's making it sound really good, guys. It was not. We told you we'd tell you the truth on everything. It was pretty horrible. It was a mess. It was complicated. It was a mess.
Yeah, it shattered the back pretty good. We usually get out of here when it's dark. We did here the same thing here, and then we had to stop right when we got out, and then I had to make a makeshift window back there because we were traveling hours, 8 hours to the next destination, which was Laughlin and in Nevada. So.
And then trying to make phone calls to see who we could get to fix it, or if anybody would fix it, or
yeah, we had to call. We called the glass manufacturer. We called the maker of this piece of garbage, and got no support there in either place. So it was a nightmare, like most things are with these things. It's not easy process. Glass companies, it's safety glass, so glass companies can't cut safety glass, so most of them don't have the means to come out and replace safety glass on these RVs. They're not readily available, and the manufacturers do that on purpose. So yeah, we had fun there, but again, we got it taken care of. We went to Laughlin. We got to do some fishing there. Didn't catch anything, but did get to do some fishing. And as a matter of fact, I fished, I think, almost every day. And
had friends come visit us.
Yeah, we had friends come visit us in Laughlin from Phoenix, and actually made some good friends there.
Yep.
From there, we came here, and we had planned on staying here just until March, and then heading back to Texas to get our domicile, and then from Texas out towards the East Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina area. Unfortunately, we ran into a bit of a snafu with that, and so it looks like we're going to be in Tucson for a little while. It's not a big dark secret. I went to the doctor's office. They weren't very happy with me because I hadn't been there for a while, and so when I went, the normal RN wasn't there. It was a different one, and they took an EKG by mistake, and some of the normal things, and the doctor came in and asked how I was feeling and what was going on, and he looked pretty concerned, and I said, well, why? And he goes, well, you're an AFib. So from there, we came down and booked an appointment with a cardiologist, and since I've been through an echogram and
nuclear stress test,
nuclear bomb test, and so from there, now I'm scheduled to go in for angiogram, and they're going to try to determine what's going on. So
We can't get him out of AFib is basically what is happening here, so we can't
I offered to leave, but
we can't travel, we can't stress Mike out anymore, so we have we have to stay put for a while.
yep, have to stay put for a little while. So we're stuck here in Tucson. The
Some of
RV
us aren't
park is a
stuck.
big RV park. It's about 1,000 units here.
There's about 2,200 people is what I heard actually.
There's good parts to this park. There's bad parts to the park. So it was not easy for me getting in here. It's a back end spot, and everybody was very, very surprised that I got in like I did. So people would come down to look at what they called the monster or whatever, and I think congratulate me for getting in. Although I haven't seen any trophies or money or anything, but
We took up every square inch of the spot.
yeah, wide enough, no problem there. Just long. We're from this right on the edge of the street all the way.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we exceeded the back part of where we're supposed to be. So not an easy in and out, but we got here, and so we're stuck here for a little while. We're having some issues getting some warranty work done. Hopefully we'll get those worked out. But
again, we're not stuck because I lived here for 10 years and we've met up with some friends. We've done some things.
yeah, we met people and have friends here, but we're still stuck. We can't move.
Well, I can move. You can move. Everybody comes down and look at the side patio. We're quite the spectacle here.
Yep.
Actually, we've been quite the spectacle everywhere.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's where we are. Sorry we haven't done any videos lately. We've been
Went to the gem show.
we go to the gym show. We've been had a lot of difficulties, and it got very frustrating. We lost a lot of video that was just really frustrating. Yeah, that wasn't clear like we lost that video. So we decided just to hold off for a while. We still don't have anybody interested in doing our channel for us, and that's with me working. That's kind of tough to manage that too, especially when we don't know how to edit and a lot of the things that can be done.
So if any one of our 51 followers,
we actually hit 51, which was fantastic. We had a contest winner that got some stuff. So we'll try to do a little bit more of these videos and do that again for you. But right now we're in beautiful downtown, well, not downtown, but Tucson, Arizona. Oh boy, lovely place, but I don't know that I'd want to be anywhere else in the winter. It has been cold a few nights here, but the days have been warm and beautiful mostly. We have electric bikes that
Santa brought.
we take out just about every night, and we've had almost beautiful weather every day to ride those bikes. We have a trail, 130 something trail that is right outside our park here, that we can go anywhere. Yeah, we went to the Tucson Gym Show, and actually on our bikes went downtown and took in the gym show on our bikes one day.
Yep.
And
Couple of days.
yeah,
We did that.
so
It was nice.
yeah, so we've had a pretty good time here. Like I said, unfortunately, we're not going anywhere and seeing anything like we want to do.
We went fishing.
We've gone fishing here.
caught
We
the
went
fish.
down to the lake. Yeah, I don't know. Some lady caught it. think we're going to try to go fishing again this weekend.
Went down to Patagonia.
So if this works out, maybe we'll take some pictures as we go and go from there. If this doesn't work out, well, you won't know because you won't see it. But we'll keep trying, and I know we've had a lot of people asking, "Hey, what's going on?" So we'll keep trying now. Now that we're kind of in a holding pattern, and once we get out of that holding pattern, then hopefully we'll be on the road again. But we traveled a total of a little over 3,000 miles.
I think. No, I thought it was more than that. I can't remember what you put now.
Yeah, I know it was over 3,000.
You way over that.
Well, it's about 3,000 to the East Coast, so I think we did. I don't think we did much over that.
4,000 or 5,000 or something.
Wasn't that big? So I think it was about 3,500 miles. We went through how many states?
8, 11. I don't remember what you said.
Yeah, we started in, as of those of you know that have been following us, we started in northern Arizona, and then we went to Utah. From Utah, we went up through Montana.
Yep.
Then we went over to Idaho, then Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, back to Arizona. Did I miss any? So we visited quite a few states, did our what we call our eastern or our western circle, and hopefully we'll get out of here not too long from now and be able to do our eastern circle.
That's what you put.
What?
8 states, 65 cities, 301 places, 11,041 miles.
11,000?
That's what you put.
Wow.
Your glasses are in your hand.
So we went. Oh yes, this is our 2021 timeline. We did visit 8 states. We visited 65 cities. Went to 301 places. 11,041 miles. Now this is for all of 2021, so it reflects everything we did in 2021.
We done good.
We did really well.
We had a blast.
Yeah, we saw a lot of things, and we're going to keep seeing things that we would never ever have thought that we'd be able to see.
And we've met some incredible people.
We met
really
some
have.
very nice people along the way, and we hope to meet more people. And like I said, just some of the shirts that I wear, that I bought places, it's incredible how many people come up and say, "Hey, I've been there," or "Hey, I know that," or "Hey, did you live there?" is usually what I get, But pretty incredible. The only downside or the only disappointment with most people is there's people from all over here in this trailer park, and when they say, "Where are you from?" and you say Arizona, it's kind of like a disappointment. So I think we've started saying, "Oh, we're from Ohio," which ages ago, but true. Because hate to see them disappointed. But
sometime we'll have to give you guys an updated tour. We've decorated some. Mike's taken some of our pictures that we took along the way and made them into
what they call tiles. They're about 8 by 8, almost like a canvas. So our pictures are on that piece of canvas, and something that we put around the trailer, some of the places that we've been, some of the things we've seen. So
some of our favorites.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, we're going to see if we can get this to work, and we'll get back with you if it works as soon as we can, and make a little bit better videos, have a little bit better of where we're going to go, what we're going to talk about. This is pretty much just a test video to make sure that we're back. We're back again, and everything's working and functioning the way it's supposed to. But
I'm not kidding. If anybody wants to help edit these, or knows anybody who wants to help edit these, or
yeah, we're
open.
we're open. We can't pay anything, but
T-shirt here and there.
yeah, we can get you some
Coffee
souvenirs.
mugs or something.
So thanks for being with us. Thanks for hanging in there. I know a lot of you have been very, very patient. Keep asking, and we'll get it going again. We'll get it going again. So again, thank you, and
Remember, we're never far from home.
never far from home.